Braden. Welcome to a live stream. Look who it is. It's me. Hey everybody, if you're just joining in, what have I been doing? Just sitting silently the past few minutes. But why am I live right now? Well, I can't afford a hotel room, but I just thought I'd go live and beg a little bit. Do not donate to the live stream. Do not. I don't even know. They don't give me an option to like set up my card inside YouTube ads program or whatever. So I don't even know when it deposits. I don't even want to think about it. I just want to live day to day at least. I try. Okay, but what else am I gonna do? I could make tacos, but I'm not really hungry. Don't really have an appetite. But I could work out. That'd be cool. I'm just building up to it. Right now, I'm scrolling through YouTube. Haven't really been watching YouTube lately. I'm just seeing if there's anything that catches my eye because I don't know what else to do. What else would you like to know? I was on TikTok last night and I saw Kanye giving a motivational speech inside a cat costume. Cat cosplay, that was something. trying to think about what I do during my day. Like, what the fuck? Okay, what happened? I woke up today. I woke up at like 5 a.m. and I was really sick. I didn't feel good. I was dehydrated, I'm pretty sure. And I went to the bathroom, and that's how I could tell I was dehydrated. So it was pretty bad. And then I was just like laying on the ground. My whole body was sweaty, like my shoulders and everything. Like I looked in the mirror, my shoulders were glistening. And I was like, oh my god, I'm so hot, to be honest. But then I laid on the ground in front of the toilet without flushing it. I couldn't smell it, but I just thought that was worth noting. Like I was just laying there on the ground, on the towels that you step on when you get out of the shower, and then I got up, and then I flushed the toilet, and I went back to bed, and I drank water, and I felt fine now. I mean, I feel fine now. Okay. Now, after that, I was on my phone, was talking to some baddies, and then I took a shower. And right now I wish I had pulled pork, but not that much. But I don't want to eat tacos. That's all I have is tacos right now. But technically I kind of have to eat them because if I can't afford the room in the next hour, then I get kicked out, don't I? I could just ask for another hour and they'd give it to me. And then I would just beg for one more. Kind of peek inside my mind. That's the thought process, right? I mean, ask nicely, not beg. If anybody wants to. Nobody's obligated to do anything for me. I actually haven't caught a fly on that yet, but I still think it's fine to be there. Hi. Yesterday I uploaded like a kind of vlog. It was just like recapping what's been happening lately. That wasn't even half of it, or it was like directly half of it. I'm pretty sure I still have like 60 minutes of footage to edit, just for like me walking around in real life and stuff. Hi. I don't know how to say your name, but hi. Like I'm evil, halfway strong. Whoa, thank you. My video beautiful. Didn't even go that far. Could've just said it was a good video, beautiful. Chill. Throwing my whole body now. What's been going on with me lately? I FaceTimed my sisters the other day. That was fun. Because I paid my one sister $6 in total. I paid her $6. I'm like, FaceTime me. And she did. So that was cool. My brothers, I asked them, like, you want to make some Fortnite trolling videos? And one of them unadded me. Does that hurt? It does. But what can I do? So they're just dealing with their own things, and I don't think that has anything to do with me. Usually they call me like bums and stuff, or like stuff like that. Like say I don't have a job and complain about that, but then like I just throw shit back at them. I compare them like mom didn't even graduate. Like why are you mad at me? Like she went back. She told me this was her reasoning when I was like 10 or 11 or 9. She's like, I went back so that way you couldn't use it against me. It's fucking crazy shit. So, because like you should go back to get your diploma, you know what I mean? Like why would I use it against you? You're my mom, and like I didn't even think about it at that. So she must have saw me as like an enemy or a threat at that point in her life. When I was like 9 years old. It's crazy. But with my brothers. So yeah, when I just throw that stuff out there, it's like, why are they even complaining? Like why feel like that's just projecting, like them complaining about my life. Because like it's my life, I'm living it, and even then, like your brother looks successful as fuck. Like, what are you mad about? Like what do you mean? Your brother has 30,000 followers on TikTok. Like, that's pretty cool. Or 29,000, very thankful. But yeah. I thought the videos would have been funny. So I just think how they're gonna reflect back on this is they're gonna think like, oh my gosh, I was so mean to Braden. Like I couldn't have been that mean. Or maybe they won't actually say it out loud, but they'll know it in their hearts. So then they'll be like, he was really resilient. Like, you know what I mean? He just kept pushing through. He just kept working hard and building himself up. And wow, I want to be just like that. Something like that, maybe they'll think. So yeah, what did I do yesterday? I thought about that. I had that thought pop into my head, and I just threw it out there. And you know what that can do for the world? That can help, because maybe somebody needed to hear that. So sometimes I feel like, oh my God, I just sat in my room and did nothing all day. But like I literally did that. I thought about that, and then it's like part of me now. I really don't want to say this. Hey, Daddy, thanks for the money yesterday. The donation on YouTube. That was awesome. Hi, Xander. I'm gonna go drink some water. Yeah, speaking of, you hope it helps. Nobody donate to the live stream today. I need $60 to afford a room before 11. If anybody wants to help. Thanks. That's all I had to say about that. Not asking for food or anything, just that. That is all today. Okay, feeling nervous. Marvin! What's up? How's your day? What are you doing today? Got any fun plans? Do I? Maybe. Also, this weekend, this guy plans. Also, this week, this guy plans. Call me the orchestrator. Are you kidding me? When me and my brothers used to play tag on the trampoline. Glad you're good, Marvin. We'd play tag, and so it's just trampoline tag, we'd call it, right? We would just chase each other around on that, and it was just 3 of us, and I'm also twice their age. So, or about that. So, when we played, obviously better than them, I'd be able to dodge them all the time. I'd be like, can't tag me. You know what they call me? The untaggable. And they trademarked that. They would need to say that all the time. But I came up with that, so I just wanted to share that. It's pretty good. It doesn't sound that catchy, but like if you're using it in the moment, it's like, oh my god, that's good. It's good. Like, can't get me. It's like more badass than a secret agent because I'm right there. I'm right in front of them. I'm saying you can't do that. Okay. Anybody seen the new Him movie? I heard all the reviews are bad, but every clip I've seen from it, it's like exactly what I expected the movie to be, and it's like, that's interesting because that's what the movie is. It's cool, Marvin. It's a good idea. You always rack them views in. Average like 30. Almost, at least. That's what I see. I was thinking, because I saw Riley stream on Twitch, I'm like, oh my gosh, that is so inspiring. I want to do that, and then I could stream my own series. She was playing a horror game. I'm like, wow, I already talked about streaming Five Nights at Freddy's. Why don't I just set up my laptop to my Xbox and then I stream Five Nights at Freddy's on the Xbox? That'd be so freaking cool. That's a really good idea. But you know what I need? $60 just to stay in a hotel room. Do not donate to the live stream. Do not. Marvin, I'm surprised you're not already there. Like, actually. Just keep posting your videos. I'd subscribe. I'm only subscribed to one person on this account, and it's Fresh Comic Stories. I was just tapping on Marvin's account right there just to subscribe to him if anybody else wants to. I was like, dang, gotta hit that. But it wouldn't let me. So. Look, so I was so shocked. I'm like, I'm surprised I'm not. Okay. Anyways. I can't receive the money right now for the live streams, and I don't know how to. Like, there's no option that says like bank account or card. It doesn't even say my value right now. It just says 0. Somebody just fucked the floor hard. Like, just hard, not big or anything. No big strokes. It was like really fast and short. That's my get back right there, if you couldn't tell. Like, it's like, oh, you're gonna make noise on me? Okay, well, I'm gonna clown your masculinity or whatever, or emasculate you a little bit. That's how I feel. That's how I did it. Okay. Because I know that would affect me pretty bad. That'd get me. Maybe. Actually not, but it could. Like, if I said it to myself, I'd be pretty like, oh man, maybe he means it. If anybody else, I'd be like, well, I feel pretty good about myself, but okay. Not like my opinion matters more than anybody else's. Okay. I'm just saying that about myself and how I value myself. Housekeeping's out there. If anybody wants to donate, please check the description. Cashapp SweetieBra88. So is my Snapchat. PayPal's Braden Whitdog. So is my OF. Braden_Witty is my Venmo. Okay, nobody's obligated to do anything for me, but I would just prefer that than the YouTube stream, and then it'll keep me in the hotel room today, and I could probably go live tonight. Maybe. Kind of busy though. Might have plans today. You never know. This guy. Busy bee. For Braden. That's what the B stands for. Whoa. You know, if you put the camera up, this is a video trick for anybody. Probably shouldn't give it out, but if you put the camera like below where your head is, it makes you look taller than you're supposed to be. When I'm 5'8" in real life, so maybe I don't look like that. Well, I think now that I said it, I probably do, but one time in class, I don't really want to share this story, but I'm going to. It's just like I had nothing else to talk about. This teacher, we were learning our words, or 4-letter words, or yeah, 3 letters. And everybody in the class was like partners, and me and my best friend at the time, we each had this book, and it had all 26 letters in 3 rows. So we just had to go through the words and like we had to go through the letters and find out what a 3-letter word is. So me and my friend, we found but. So I thought this was the funniest shit ever. I'm pretty sure I stood up, or like maybe the teacher asked, "Hey, what's a word?" I stood up and I'm like, "Hey, we found but." Which I don't even like talking like that. I don't even need like using that language anymore. I'd be like, wow, she got a fine ass if I need to say something like that. Probably because of this event. Probably because it got me good. Because the teacher, oh my god, she thought she was so fucking good. She thought she was so funny. She's like, or she thought she ate. She didn't think she was funny. I thought I was funny when I lifted up and I told the whole class of kindergartners, I'm like, guys, I found the word but. Isn't that crazy? We all laugh at that whenever we hear it. And then the teacher, she's like, after I went down, and then I think like it was like 2 minutes later or something, or maybe it was in the same minute, she's like, because the whole class laughed, I'm pretty sure. She's like, Braden, yeah, we all laughed, but the real joke is that's not how you spell but, actually. It was like when she was speaking to me, like, can you tell the tone? It was like all quiet, like you know how the class was laughing? Then it went quiet. It's like something snapped in her, and she just like made eye contact with me, and she's like, "Oh, Brayden, your disruption was really funny, but you didn't use it right." So that was even funnier. The class didn't laugh at that from my remembrance, but maybe they did. And then one day, I didn't go to school. While my parents were getting a divorce, I didn't go to school one day that year, and then maybe I was sick or something, or I had like an ear infection. I came back the next day, and she's like, I said, because my parents were getting divorced, because like, why the fuck is the teacher about to say what she's about to say to me? I came back, I'm in the back of the line because my last name starts with a W, and I'm talking with some kids and stuff, and the teacher came back there, and I think she said, surprisingly, you're quiet that day or something, and she's like, she's like, yesterday, it was so quiet without you. I'm like, okay, I think, or whatever. That'd be how I am now, okay? But as a kid, I was probably just like confused as hell, or like maybe like did a little bit of back talk, like in some way. I can't even assume it, but like, oh, maybe you wanted me to talk or something like that. Like they would want me to talk there. Like, why are you even complaining about that? About a kid not talking in school? Or a kid talking inside of school. She's like, it was so quiet yesterday. And I think she even apologized for that. Anyways, I'm just repeating it now. That's really all she said. I think she had like, it was a fuller sentence, but I don't remember the second half of it. It was just the fact that I wasn't there and she was calling it out. It hurt my feelings so bad. Because you're a grown adult. What do you mean you were happy I wasn't here? Like, it's your job for me to be here. Teach me. Okay. Thanks, Marvin. Marvin's the name of an alien played by the guy who plays Fred Figglehorn. Fred Figglehorn's dad is John Cena, which I think is crazy. Just casually him. Okay, everybody. 53. Holy fuck. It's only been 17 minutes since I started working out. Barely did anything. Gosh. And I obviously gave up on that a while ago, but I just reminded myself of it. Also 52 minutes to earn $60 now. Okay. Think of something to say if you want. I'm just gonna do some sit-ups. It's my day. These are Tide Pods. I'm thinking about some crazy stuff right now. I was thinking about the freaking Charlie Kirk funeral, to be honest. Dude, that thing looks so, like, culty. Like, scary. I don't know if culty is the right word, but it's, like, weird as fuck. Okay, everyone wants to know my political opinion. I just want to get this out there. I'm thinking it, so why not? Like, who else is going to share it and be an advocate? Or an activist? Okay. So my political opinion, I would have voted RFK if I could have. Yeah, I would have voted him if I could have, but then he dropped out and he joined Trump's team, and he's on his team right now. So what are the two options? I think, like, my whole family has been feeding me the info that Kamala is the devil my whole life. So, I kind of agree. Just because, like, the way she laughs, she, like, the whole time that she was debating with Trump, neither of them, like, would say their plan. They were just arguing with each other. Like, I could tell Kamala and, like, the whole Kamala HQ thing on TikTok was just, like, them trying to appeal to the younger generations and, like, I don't know. The whole thing about, like, Democrats is it's so, like, colored on, you know what I mean? Like the Bush Light ad type shit. It's just, like, I don't know. When I think about pride, it's just, like, what it is. Like, I feel pride. Like, I feel gay as hell. It's, like, right now. I don't know what else to say. And I don't need a commercial for that. It's just what it is. Like, that's just part of it. It's just as normal as not being. So, that doesn't really relate, but that's why I don't like her. And then I guess I would just rather not have what she has in charge as opposed to the other guy, or the two options. But I'm just saying I don't like either of those two options in total. Did you know you can also become president if you're like, what does he have, like a felony? But also, if you don't have a diploma, you can become, if you don't have a diploma, you can become president. It's literally crazy, I think. But I could do it. I might. But I'd rather not be president. I just want to take them all down and just have direct democracy. But not talking about that. What I want to talk about was, I mentioned the Charlie Kirk funeral. Why? Because I saw it on TikTok. I haven't seen all of it, or like I'm not gonna watch the whole thing. So the only clips I've seen are Trump. He's just talking about it, and he's like, I know you're not supposed to say this, but I hate my enemies. I hate them. I hate them. I hate them at a funeral. And yeah, when you watch that clip, it's like the way he's just speaking and stuff. It's like, what I feel is like a lot of things about what could have happened, but it's just like, so what's the word? I don't know if eerie is the right word. It just doesn't feel real. Not like, oh my God, he's gone, I can't believe it. More like I'm not even trying to say like they're best friends or anything, and like he should be mourning him, like he's crying over him at his funeral, but it's just like, it's almost like he's making fun of it. Trump is. I don't get why he would be doing that when it's like, this is his whole thing. And I feel like, somebody's got to say it. I feel like it's all staged. I feel like it's fake. Like, what? For a lot of reasons, mostly because of the backlash that immediately came out. And like just like a whole bunch of things about it. But the backlash was a lot of Democrats in the comments on TikTok were saying, like they were taking this picture, like this our news article of Charlie Kirk saying that because he's advocating for gun rights, like gun violence deaths are just a part of that. Like they're just a part of what it is. So he still advocates with that, and he understands that like it happens. But the thing is, like, somebody went out of their way to take him out. So it's like, that's like, just because he said like gun deaths, like they're justifiable, doesn't mean like somebody should go kill him because of that. That's just weird as hell. Like, I don't even know the correlation there. It's like you're just making fun of somebody's death. Like the whole thing with the submarine, you know, when that went like way deep under, and like, what was it called? Something I was thinking about the other day, but that hit that Titanic sub, and it went down and it exploded. Everybody's making fun of that. Ocean Gate. It was kind of funny. Like, it's like the, what's it? Not eerie. It's like, or not morality, but all of that, like surrounding it. It's kind of ironic or something like that, that happened to them. And so I think a lot of people, because I can kind of relate, like we're just feeling miserable about ourselves. Like, oh, we can't do that. We can't even have that experience. And they died because of it, just because they wanted to go look at something. Like, what else are you supposed to do? It's the whole point of life, to experience. Why are we clowning on people for like spending money? Like, not even that. They're just going to the bottom of the ocean. And then, yeah, so like people were complaining about that. I feel like that's the same type of people who are complaining about this. I think it's so weird. Like, I have this friend and he posts about it on his story. It's like, bro, first of all, who gives a fuck? Not even gonna lie. But also, this is the same type of friend who will joke about George Floyd's death, but at the same time, like when that first happened, or like just, I don't know specifically with George Floyd, but events like that, like he'll be super advocate against it. Like, I don't know how else to describe it. I think it's just more of his culture, not to be like stereotypical or anything, but so when Charlie Kirk dies, like, then he'd just be like, I don't give a fuck on his story, and it's like, okay, why are you even posting it then? Like, it seems like you give a fuck. So where am I at? Trump? I don't even know why I mentioned that friend stuff. I just really wanted to. I just think it's like, why are we doing this? Like, why do we care? What happened? Sucked. That's the reality of it. And I don't see anything else about it. Like, that's just weird as hell that person did that to him. That's my opinion on it. So with the funeral, besides Trump saying the hate, he's like, oh, I hate my enemies, I hate them, I'm sorry. He said, I think I forget his wife's name. I'm so sorry to be disrespectful, but he's like Charlie Kirk's wife. Oh, that sounds horrible. The lady. I think I just don't want to say it wrong or guess it. He's like, she can talk to me when this is over or something like that, or she can come talk to me now. It's just so weird. It's like he's pulling her in, or it's like he's got something over her. I don't know. Or also, he was like grabbing her. She came up to him and she hugged him like 3 different times in one minute. Like it was a hug, and a hug. All after they like broke the hugs, and then she's just standing in front of him, like they're like touching almost. They're like shaking because they're so close. And she has her hands on his chest, and it's just like, why? And then all the comments are like, she's acting like he's her dad. Like, why? After what he was saying too, it just feels like staged. I don't know. That's the word I'd use. Like of all those things, like eerie and uncanny and another word. Oh, and then Tucker Carlson. I saw Tucker Carlson's speech. Not really like a big Tucker Carlson fan. Don't know too much about him, but I saw that he was talking about that, and he was like speaking about it in code, and it was like, yeah. I can't remember like anything specifically, but what he was using in code is like his speech sounded smart. Like I understood what he was saying in subliminal messages. Anyways. Yeah, I just think it's weird. Okay, my real theory right now that I've been crafting the past few days, I guess, in my head and like subconsciously, like in the background of my head. Not to like disrespect anybody's death, I think it's horrible if it happened. But here's what I'm trying to say right now, everybody. I think maybe could have been staged, could have been fake. I think maybe he might have like sold his soul to the Republican Party. and then, but it was like deeper than that. Oh, I don't want to call bro a cuck, because like what he stood for was like the opposite of that. But like maybe he like gave Trump his wife and he's like, make her the first woman. Okay. Is that crazy? And then now he's just in hiding. He's pretending to be dead. That's what I'm thinking. I don't know. I don't know though. But that sounds like most realistic, because here's what it does. It's going to get gun rights talked about so much. And then it's already like in TikTok comments, half my For You page, when you check the comments, it's left versus right. And then I see people, when I read the comment threads, I see people saying like, just stop arguing. Like, it's not left versus right. It is us versus them. That's why I took him out. And I think that's also part of it. Like, they took him out. Like, oh yeah, he was totally exposing all the government secrets. They just needed to get rid of him. So I think it's like all tied together. That's just a theory. It's probably just like reality. Like somebody went a little crazy and then did all that for some reason. But if you really think about it, I'm not a detective or anything, but I'm thinking about it. It's like, what was this person's motive? Like, what could they have gotten out of this to take out one person like this? Like, it's not even anything. No offense. Like, it wouldn't have been anything, but they're making it something because it is something. Like, God. I'm seeing people die all the time. Why is this one bigger? Because it was also at a campus. I think, like, there's a big crowd there. I don't think people take that in consideration. I do. Yeah, I know. I'm just throwing it out there. So, like, why would that person do that? What they said was on his shell casings. And also, they got the person wrong. They said they had him, and they didn't. And then they got him. So that's suspicious as hell. And then the shell casings, they're like all edged, like all ingrained onto them. Something was like a TikTok thing. It was like a TikTok saying. And it's just like, I don't know about that. It feels like more like that's what they would, like they're assuming this is somebody this is a liberal person who would go after Charlie Kirk, like, because didn't they like date a trans person or something? Was heard of the rumors? Hey, I'm just saying, or that they were like a trans person. I was reading comments, and they're just comments, so people could just be lying, but they're like, their whole like the shooter, their whole family is a conservative, and they've been a conservative all their lives until like this past year. Then they switched up, and they're dating a trans person in college as their roommate. So I don't know about that stuff, but that's the general idea. I think it's something like that for that situation with that person. So it's just like, all kind of seems fabricated. It's like, just came out of nowhere. Okay. I'm just joking. Everybody, what would you do if like I got sniped right now? What would you do? Wouldn't that be funny too? Like, well, like what would the even reaction be? Like you could see it happening. Like it's like meant to happen. That's why I thought about that. But I was just joking. I wasn't saying like sniped because like, oh my god, I conspiracy so right. I was saying sniped because like that'd be such a funny scene. Okay. We got about 36 more minutes. If anybody wants to donate, in the description, I could really use it. I could really use $60. Why? For my hotel room. Because I live in a hotel right now, and I pay day to day. So nobody's obligated to anything for me, but I could just use the help. Please don't donate to YouTube. Anything helps. Any bit helps. Okay. That's all. That's why I'm live right now. Just thought I'd ask again. That was me checking my notifications. Okay. I'm looking back at that later. Oh, want to see my fit? What do you think of my outfit? Wore the black shirt because it matches the strings, and then the white. Ooh, pulls away from it a little bit. Same with the socks, matches the white right here. That's just what I see in my mind. Okay, and then I like the green pants because like, green pants, who the fuck wears green pants? This guy does. And I pull them off too, don't I? Like actually, you never seen anybody wear green pants like I do. Now that you're thinking about it, you're like, oh wait, really? Do you think I could pull off all of like khakis? I forget what they're called, dress pants or something. Capris? That sounds so girly though. And then it also says Los Angeles right here. So when I wear my Boston hoodie, I think it's so cool because it says, because there's Boston and the green also, the green matches the Celtics, but it says Los Angeles. It's like, holy fuck, you daredevil. Coming to Marvel Rivals soon, Daredevil. Brayton, where did you go? I miss him. Where's he at? Hey. Hi, Ray. Oh, you should definitely link your bank account if you want to. There's no risk or anything. Please, 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 please. If somebody cash apps me $100 in the next 2 minutes, I'll deep throat a banana. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Nobody's obligated to do anything for me. As in a new one, I'll get a new one. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I wouldn't do that. Been there, done that. I actually have it saved on my phone right now because I was thinking about posting it on Reels. Because it's from high school, it's just me throating a banana. And I choke and my eyes water. I'm just kidding. Does anybody fully eat their bananas, like the both ends? Because I eat neither end of it. I throw them both away in the peel. It's gonna be a really good idea I just thought about. Now that I have my laptop, I have 2 forms of media. This is gonna be in one of my next vlogs, but I want to show it off actually if anybody wants to see it. And this is cool. It's like $700 or $800 or something, but it was on sale for $500. Brayden, it's half a rent. It's half a rent you could have got with this, buddy. This is gonna be worth more than your mortgage one day. That's how I feel. So yeah, this thing's really nice. I wish I had a microphone so that way I could not only play GTA roleplay videos, but I could play Roblox. I could just go Roblox troll. And Fortnite videos would be fun. I could do that all on my Xbox though. Because I have a device that hooks up to this, that connects to the Xbox. But about this, what I was saying is, I could just go live on my phone and then I could write down my Spider-Man series. I could write it and reflect with people on it while I'm writing it. It's a pretty good idea. I could be like, here's where it starts. And I read out my first scene. Have you tried streaming on Twitch? Yeah, it's Skinnykid011. I haven't been active in a few months though. I used to have like a really fun, loyal fan base of like 5 to 7 viewers. Excuse me. I have like 5 viewers over there. There's like people I can name. Should I name them all right now? That I remember? Because I care about them so much. Wisdom Nugget, Libby, Berserk, Rebuzzle, Sergeant Pepper, of course, and oh no, you don't want to forget somebody, right? Oh no. I think that's it though. Tiffany. And they all were in my Minecraft world and we all built in there. So now they're all part of it. I think it's crazy. And oh my gosh, there's also Sally. Whoa, that's so cool. I'm so proud of myself right there. Like, I'm almost nervous picking my nails, like feeling bad, slouched over. Okay, everybody, 27 minutes. I could really use a stellar. Don't know if anybody wants to. Hey, what's some stuff I could do on my computer that I haven't thought about? Omegle videos. Also, I want a microphone more than Roblox, actually. Roblox, I could just do on my phone if I really wanted to. Omegle videos. If I had a mic, so that way they could actually, like, I could communicate with them soundly. You know what I mean? But didn't Omegle get shut down? But I still see people use it. You'll probably get flashed. Okay. Cool, like, what? Whoa, what? I'd be pissed because are you fucking retarded? What if I was screen recording and now you're on Pornhub? Now your life's over. Now your children know what your tits look like. Yeah, so that's my advice. Never flash on Omegle or anything like that. Never just flash in general, even in public. Because, like, what are you doing? I can't believe your self-esteem's that low. It's not, I'm just a crackhead. Okay. Clearly, you're going to become one. Not to call anybody out. No, bro, they actually don't care. I care. Are you talking about the dudes with cocks? They don't care? Like, they don't care who they're going against on Omegle? Word app, I got tanginess, a sharp, zesty taste. That's my word app. I just, notification. I would get a haircut, but I can't afford it. So I'm just kind of going for that unkempt look, I guess. For my Spider-Man series, 2 videos. Like 2 of the files I uploaded and then I deleted their files and their files wasn't in the recently deleted. So they're just permanently gone now. Spider-Man files is like a lot of time. Like it's like over an hour of footage gone. So it's just like the whole 2nd episode and 3rd are just gone. I'm gonna have to resume at the 4th to continue that series and I just feel like shit. I just feel like damn, it's a lot of work to edit and figure out what's missing, and then, yeah. Thanks, Marvin. I'm active on Snap, yeah. Get a lot of guys adding me that I never add back. Farmer's carry. This falls, goes straight onto the PC, the laptop, or it goes straight onto my dick or my head. I'm gonna kill myself if I don't get $23. I'm gonna drop it. Just kidding. I was actually joking. Don't joke about that stuff, guys. Don't joke about that stuff. What do we think of Hannah Baker?
That scene with her mom was pretty sad. Also, putting Clay on the tapes was fucked. He didn't even do anything. He actually did do stuff. He like tried to be a good friend and like help you, and then you still put him on the tapes. Like, okay. Apparently Zach wasn't the bad guy either. I didn't watch the show though.
It's the next subject. I don't want to talk about it. Guys, this is kind of embarrassing.
One time, for 13 Reasons Why, there's a bunch of kids, like, because I have this mindset where I imagine like everything as a TV show. So if like I wanted to adapt, like I would just imagine like, oh my gosh, what if Vampire Diaries is real, but like it happened right here. So me and all my friends would turn into vampires and stuff, but like I wouldn't think like, oh my god, I'm Damon Salvatore. I'd think like I'm the first werewolf witch hybrid ever, wizard, whatever. And that would be my origin. And then everybody, the story would be built around that, my origin. But like other stuff would be happening. Everybody else has their own lives going on.
Is how I build my shows, for example. That was just an example. So
this one was like, this was when 13 Reasons Why I first came out, like, so I was in middle school, I was immature and stuff, and like, this is just weird as hell, but I made like a list. Like, when I say a list, it reminds me of in 8th grade when somebody made a kill list. They wrote down their entire grade in order and like ranked them for kills, what order they'd do it in. Anyway, so my list, it was just like 13 names or whatever, yeah, for the tapes. And it was reflecting like characters from that show and then people in my school. And then like I screenshotted it and showed one of my friends, and then she showed, because she was friends with the people and like I was kind of friends with the people too, she showed them. It was just so awkward. They're like, why are you calling us that? I don't know, bro. I was just like, yeah, I see that. So I think about that and it gets me sometimes, but you know what? It obviously doesn't get me that much because I was able to talk about it like that easily. Because it just made me who I am and I don't regret anything. Okay, everybody. 20 minutes if anybody wants to help me out. For some reaction content, I was thinking about rewatching some of my favorite shows and then reflecting on it. And then you can see my mindset, but I would just tell you what I think about the show. Because I watch things like Amazing Spider-Man, the whole time I just have something to say about it, and I'll be like, there'll be a line at the end of the movie, and I'll be like, oh my gosh, at the start of the movie, I remember when they brought that up. We should do a stream together. Oh gosh. I wish you didn't say you wish you could. Because when I ask for help, I feel terrible. I wish I didn't have to. But I just feel that's all I can do in this moment. For $60 for a hotel room. Nobody's obligated to anything for me. Don't worry about it, man. I wasn't expecting anything. For real. I like to say that. I'm not expecting anything. Because I don't. Why would I expect anything? From who? And why? That's how I feel in my life right now. Like, why don't you have plans? I do, all the time. And then they fall through. Or, not that. It's that I didn't make the plans. So it's like,
You are so unreliable. Do not say yes next time. That's how I feel about those people. Yeah, Marvin, I would like to. Good job with your words. What am I doing? I'm slouched over, begging for money. I'm just kidding. I'm just asking nicely if anybody wants to donate. I was just talking about anything. I was kind of sharing some stuff recently, some current events. It's just gonna be a really fun stream to reflect back on. I'm gonna be like, why did I say all that? And it's just gonna live out there raw as fuck. And I like leaving my streams up raw because then anybody can see them, anybody my entire life. They can just go look and see. And they're like, oh, that's Braden for an hour and a half. Fuck, that's him for an hour and a half? And I thought he was hot this whole video. Like, damn, what's he like for 24 hours? I can't even imagine. Maybe pretty intense. So that's why they don't want to hang out with me, because they can't handle all that. Abs? Okay. For $60, I'm gonna show my abs off, everybody. As soon as I get that donation to survive in the hotel room, whipping them out. You missed it earlier. I showed off my nipples. $11.44 of all numbers. It's actually $10.44. But if you were in Cleveland, Ohio, it is $11.44. So I could use $67, literally. $11's my favorite number of all. But I also like 113. I just think 11's more common. It's like getting first place twice, rather than just being number one. Also, witty, 2 T's. The 11 can go where the T's are. There's just a lot you can do. They're parallel lines. I just wish I had a blonde emo chick to give a massage to. Or a brunette goth with piercings and fishnets. Okay. He had to think about that.
He didn't know. He didn't know if he should let it out. Hi. What's up, Brad? Hey, everybody. Hope you're having a great day, just like I am. Sorry, I like to see. I'm watching Gilmore Girls right now. Jess is coming back soon. I can feel it in my heart. Rory's about to sleep with Dean, which means Jess is gonna come back and wake her up. Maybe he won't even come back for a while. Actually, I don't even know. But I'm excited. Okay. Excuse me. don't like this angle. I like that popcorn one, I guess. Okay, everybody. 11 minutes out of all numbers in the entire world. 11 minutes. And then I have to get kicked out of my hotel room. Hey, let's start packing stuff up, why don't we? Looks like this is it. This is the moment I've been waiting for. Well, I gave you all a chance to donate, but it looks like you didn't want to help me out. And that's okay, nobody's obligated to do anything for me, so I'm not going to be looking at my phone. I'm not going to see any donations. I'm just going to go live on the street. And you know what? If I got donations after I already started packing up my room, I'm just going to send it back because you could have helped me when I needed it and you chose not to. I'm just joking. I'd obviously keep it. Actually gives me a good opportunity to switch bags because the last one ripped. So, darn. But now you can see me move it all over. Do you know how I feel right now? Sad as hell. Like, actually, I don't know what else to say. This is just how it is. Yep, already started going ahead to the bathroom. Oh my God.
Anybody wants to know what I like to read? I'm going too slow. 7 minutes. I gotta go. I gotta get out of here. To where? It's okay. Spoiler. I can afford an Uber. So I'll just go to the library with both of my duffel bags. I guess. I actually kind of feel like embarrassed right now or something. Like, this is just a fucking sight to see, and this is literally what I have to do. Like, this is the reality right now, right? Damn. Nobody's coming in to save you, I guess, or whatever the excuse has to be. Now all those old fucks in the comments who keep going, go find a hostel, go find a youth shelter. These bitches who literally, I want to say can't get pussy, can't get dick even. Like that matters. What I'm so upset about is, the fuck are you commenting on my posts for? What are you mad that I make money and you don't? Just post a YouTube video and ask for it, pussy ass. Bitch. Guys, I'm a little upset. I'm out of bags. I found one. So yeah, I don't know. I don't think I feel like bad. I just feel pretty vulnerable right now. And I feel brave as hell for showing that, but dang. It's just a sight to see. It makes me feel like I'm being proved wrong right now. But there's nothing to prove right. You know what I mean? Three minutes? It's fine. Cause like I can take an extra hour. I'm sure they wouldn't mind that. But I have to hurry. Okay. If these don't fit, I'm fucked. I might just not even try. Boy. Oh boy. I don't have the skateboard's receipt, but it costs $30. Darn. There it goes. If only I didn't buy this skateboard, I would have $30 on me. It's not how it fucking works. I bought this months ago.
It's not like I would just have those $30 right now. I would have spent it on something else. Or I would be like, all I need is 30. All I need is 30. No, my trier sheets, no. These are from this hotel actually, but I have a bunch of them from all of the hotels. Hey there. I am checking for a text because I'm supposed to have plans today. You know when I gave that speech about, hey, if you're just sitting here watching, you better donate? I think I was subconsciously saying that to somebody. Like actually, like I didn't mean to subconsciously say it. I was saying it out loud because like why would somebody just watch? But I got the money and that's what I wanted. And halfway through that, I'm like, if you couldn't tell, and I was standing there and I like breathed out and I looked at the ground, like right here. I'm like, damn, I actually have a lot of stuff. It's probably really good if I do clean my room right now. So, not like it's dirty, but everything is on counters and stuff. I have to pack it all away.
I could actually sell my PS4, so I'm gonna see if I can get that done today. That'd be really smart. Am I packing up to leave? I was. I'm gonna go pay my room now. Thanks for watching. I am also busy today, so I'm very thankful I'm able to stay in the hotel so I can go do my plans. If you know what I mean. Okay, thank you everybody. Not masturbate. I just felt like I kind of alluded to that, but I didn't at all. Like actually I have real like stuff in the world to do. Okay, bye. Thanks for watching.